Keir Starmer sparks row with deputy over front bench reshuffle. This is in The Guardian. He was accused of not fully consulting Angela Rayner, his deputy, before starting a rejig of his top team.
And is that the timing or the actual... It's not up to her to decide who gets the jobs, right?
No, but basically she made... she was giving a major speech attacking corruption by the government, which is a line that the Labour Party have been taking. Yep. And he suddenly... he suddenly essentially went, never mind that, I'm going to swap things around a little bit. And friends of Angela Rayner, or allies as they say, said it was not fair.
Yeah.
Like politics has ever been fair.
I like friends of Angela Rayner. Sounds a bit like one of those, it's like a covert mafia operation or something, you know,
right.
Not 3 times. I'm here with the Friends of Angela Rayner Society. This is not exactly what Boris did about a week and a half ago to Keir, wasn't it? He announced a whole raft of measures which were addressing exactly what Keir Starmer was demanding be addressed.
Yes, but it usually happens with parties on opposite sides, so that they mess each other up, whereas this is Labour doing it to themselves, as they often do.
What do you think about the reshuffle, though? It looks to me like he's finally... I mean, this is just me. I'm not a Labour voter, so I'll be, cards on my table. But it looks to me like he's finally got a vision for what he wants his version of the Labour cabinet to look like.
It's more that he's always had the vision, but now he can actually finally get it done.
Right.
So promoting Lisa Nandy, it doesn't seem like a promotion, but it is, because that's what their next election is going to be fought over, is this levelling up.
Yeah. So it's a brand new ministry, right?
Yeah.
She'll be choosing wallpaper and furniture for
and she's against Michael Gove, and if it's about 2 people who are authentic, she wins hands down.
I wonder which office they've used that's been dropped now that they've got a levelling up minister. What do you think they've...
I think Yvette Cooper going up against Priti Patel. I think she might win that one.
Yeah.
I do have, with reshuffles though, do you not think, I find it a little weird, you get used to being a Minister of State for something, and then it's a bit like if you're in an orchestra. I know you're excellent on the bassoon. Have you tried the harp? Well, that's going to be...
I have always, throughout my entire adult life, I have never quite grasped how these people are supposed to get their head around anything as complicated, these briefs as quickly as they do, but they seem to sort of, I don't know. I mean, Lammy as Foreign Secretary, that feels a little bit of a hostage to fortune to some extent.
I mean, we're going to have, again, this another one where we're going to have to wait and see. All of this news in 2 weeks' time, it'll all become clearer. Omicron, how's...
I still base my opinion of David Lammy on his appearance at Celebrity Mastermind a few years ago.
How did he get on?
Oh, it was an absolute shocker, and it is still on YouTube if you want to watch it.
Well, what's he been promoted to, by the way?
Foreign Office, which feels to me like it wasn't a specialist subject.
It wasn't a specialist subject.
But his general knowledge was really... I think he was asked who was Henry VII, who was Henry VIII's son, and he said Henry VII, which suggests a certain...
but people get a bit nervous.
They could be nervous,
but I don't think we should base our politics... I imagine Boris would absolutely smash the whole thing. He'd probably quote the whole of Henry VIII.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't make it. I totally made that up. But I do think there does feel like a little bit more quality, or less recognisable names in the cabinet.
It's more, a few more big beasts, and it's less Corbynite, which is essentially what I mean. Kat Smith, she announced that she was resigning because one of the things she's been upset with Keir Starmer about is not restoring the whip to Jeremy Corbyn. So he's basically purging. I don't know if they want to use that word, but he's been purging the Corbyn.
There's another way of saying it, making Labour electable.
Yeah.
Would be the other thing. And she actually had a lot of cheek, because she says she described herself, Kat Smith, as one of the few remaining red wall Labour MPs. Yeah, that's because you nominated Corbyn. Yeah. That's why you're one of the few red wall MPs. Get out of there, get these other people in, and let's win some elections.
It is fairly extraordinary, isn't it, how they managed to frame these things, as if she's like the last of like an endangered species or something. You know, why do you think that is?
I mean, and Corbynites in the cabinet, they are an endangered species.
Well, they are. They should be. They absolutely should be. Well, they should be hunted to extinction.
It's not everyone's point of view.
John McDonnell said this looks like the ghost of Christmas past rather than the ghost of Christmas future, which I thought was a pretty extraordinary thing to say from a bloke who used to wave Chairman Mao's little red book around in the chamber.
The ghost of Christmas past when Labour used to win elections.
Exactly,
Is that what he's talking about?
Which he finds such an affront.
Okay.